but you don't really get a sense of what America is, because the only people we meet are like Cure fans, so, and they're pretty much the same everywhere we go.
Fabulous You can do a lot of manipulation of what the audience sees by what color you put up.
LSD stands for Light and Sound Design. It's a lighting company. The lighting designer's job is obviously having to get inside the client's minds and find out how they want to be represented, because they don't know what they look like when they're on stage. We are brought in at the point where that person has designed the system. We then work out how to build the system with the least amount of personnel that will effectively be able to put the system up and operate it on a day-to-day basis.
We make this spectacular thing happen. We add to the music. We take a really good song, and with some simple effects, you can just take it a couple of steps higher. You know, after you work all day from 7 a.m. until dinner time, and then that first cue hits and the audience goes, ah, then you go, yeah, okay, that's why we're here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And then they got really big, and then I went and saw them like 3 or 4 times. And they always put on a really great show.
It's 4 years since we were touring. Looking at it, it's like 4 years. Oh, what did we do? But I just sort of lived, because I just needed a break, because I hadn't really had a break for about 7 years, and I needed to refresh my mind with other things. Thank you very much. When we started up again, I knew that I was doing it because I wanted to, and that does make a difference mentally, because I think had we just carried on and I had not kind of taken a stand and just said, like, that's it, I'm not doing it again, that I would just be locked into this kind of endless repetition. And it feels really exciting doing this tour again after 4 years, because it's a lot of it sort of feels new. I think of us as a band that's just been going for a long time. So there are things that we did in the 80s that I think have stood the test of time. I think we probably have managed to be one of the few bands that escape from it as a decade without succumbing to like using the technology of the time and therefore dating ourselves. There's very little of what we've done that relies on like a sound that's that's current, or that we're trying to like emulate someone else. So although people do sort of think of us as an 80s band, it's like it's 96. And like, if we keep going another 4 years, we'll have been a 90s band as well.